Good with it, YouTube. Real Talk in the House, aka Mr. Salt and Pepper, aka OG Triple OG, OG Triple Triple, aka Old Fat Guy in the house, man. I got my neon green pillow here, and my neon green pillow here, and my water over here, and we ready to go. Co-main event: Yuriorkis Gamboa versus Isaac Cruz. I don't see this fight going 10 rounds. Anybody that's in, what's good? Announce yourself. It's been a while, man. It's been a while since the old fat dude been over here on live stream, man. But this is the type of fights that I want to do live streams over right here, man. We have a unification bout coming up after this co-main event. Spence versus Ugas. It'll be a very interesting fight. Very interesting fight. Got two in. Who in here, man? Holla at me. Bryce Productions in the house. Tommy in the house. Mr. Dixon in the house. What's good with everybody, man? I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Checking me out. We at the co-main event right now, man. I'm just sitting back in my old fat guy recliner. Comfortable and ready to watch some boxing, man. So my man Josecito Lopez lose tonight. Uh, Cody, I forget his last name, guy from Canada. Seen a couple other fights tonight too, but these two are the ones I really want to see. I see that Cruz really running through, Yuriorkis Gamboa. Gamboa ain't been in the ring in 2 years, man. Last time he fought was against Haney back in 2020. Here comes Isaac Cruz, Pitbull. He looks like a freaking child. He looks like a freaking child. Cruz has gotten a lot of attention, man, since the fight with Tank Davis. He had some spots in that fight, man, and I just see him going up from here on out. Tough to watch. Jose, did he retire? Cause see, I seen him leave the ring. I didn't see him give any post fight interview. Yeah, plays with Milk in the house. What's going on, man? Man, we've been going back and forth like crazy on Instagram. Plays with Milk. Good to see you. Yeah, Gamboa should retire definitely. He definitely should retire. Is the volume okay? Can y'all see everything and hear everything all right? Cruz is walking to the ring smiling. Smiling, y'all. I ain't never seen him do this. He usually has a little dog mask on, but he's coming to the ring smiling, y'all. Y arriba! Viva Mexico. I want a sombrero so bad, man. I've always wanted one. Joe Allen in the house. What's good, man? Hey, your son's looking real good. He's looking really, really good. Yep, recording clean. Everything. That's good, man. Hopefully the internet holds up. Hopefully the internet on the TV holds up. We don't have any crazy mishaps, man. But so far, so good. Isaac Cruz is coming to the ring with a grin on his face, man. I like this. He's usually out stone faced and all that, but I'm really hoping good things for this kid, man. No problem, man. Hey, is your son Joe? Is your son heavyweight? He's heavyweight, right? Would you say Canelo is the best Mexican fighter? Uh, in our day and time, yes. At this present state, yes. And he's one of the best Mexican fighters. But I would have to give that crown to oh my goodness, it's just slipped my mind. Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. I think he's the best Mexican fighter ever, to be honest. But Canelo's right there with him, and right now, Canelo's the best active champion right now. I don't think there's any champion out there that's better than him right now, in my personal opinion. Y'all don't get mad at me for saying that. Isaac Cruz, 22 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, 15 knockout. And I do believe he's going to get a knockout tonight. And I can't wait to see this fight between him and Gamboa. He's 13 years old, already 160 pounds. Oh, man, he's 100. I thought he looked big, man. I thought he was a heavyweight. 5'8.5". That's a good weight for him, man. That's middleweight. That's middleweight. Man, Gamboa's 40 years old. I didn't know he was that old. Yeah, he should retire for real. For real, for real. 10 in, 7 likes. What's good? Hit the like, fam. That's what I'm talking about. Mark, are you live streaming the fight? Yeah, I'm live streaming the fight, man. Right now, bro. Right now, bro. But not right now. We doing the co-main event. Gamboa versus Cruz. Who y'all got in this main event, man? Who y'all got? Y'all got Spence or y'all got Ugas? And why? Man, they're in Austin, Texas. That's like 3.5 hours away from me. I had an opportunity to go to this fight tonight, y'all. Y'all gonna say I'm crazy for not doing it, but man, I just been ripping and running the past 2 weekends. Last weekend I was in Shreveport, Louisiana at a dog show. And the weekend before that, man, I had to drive to Houston, man, and get a pup, man. I just wanted to sit back and relax, man, and not drive, bro. Plus, I had a little surgery on my back too. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Valenzuela looked good. The person who just got the first knockout was the person who dropped Tiffany Malo. Got you. I've heard a lot of good things about Valenzuela. I didn't know he was that dang young. What's going on, Mr. Wright? You look chill, real talk. It's bright and early here at the UK. Dang, man. It's real early in the UK. I appreciate you for hollering at me, man. Spence by decision. Little controversy. Plays with milk. Let me tell you something, bro. You know they in Texas. I don't think there's no way in the world. I don't care what happens. And then I think it's going 12 rounds too. But I ain't no way in the world Ugas is going to win a decision no matter what happens. Because they're in Texas. It may be a little controversy. Right off the bat, I agree with you. That's what I was going to say. What do you think about Conor Benn, man? I don't know why. There's a lot of people that don't like Conor Benn, man. I like Conor Benn. Man. I think he's on his way. He's a little too aggressive and a little reckless at spots. He needs to calm down, though, and take his time and pick his shots and come in with the jab and end with the jab. Because if he gets up there with the elite and he gets that aggressive, somebody gonna counter him, man, wipe his nose. So he needs to work on settling down. But Conor Benn did great today, man. Great today. What's good, Machine? Bryce Productions. Who would win in a boxing fight between Jake Paul or Anderson Silva? Man, I want to see that. It ain't gonna happen, but I want to see it. I would lean towards Anderson Silva. I would lean towards him, but you never know, man. Jake's steadily improving. Hey, the fight's about to start, y'all. I think Cruz is actually finally fighting someone shorter than him. Gamboa is shorter than Cruz, and that's bad. Because Cruz is short. I think my man Boxing Scholar is there today. I'm gonna come and take this fight right quick, man, and I'm gonna get back with y'all. Y'all know how we do. Feel good to be back, though, y'all. Feel good to be back. Gamboa got a perm. A frozen perm. Now, I'm expecting Cruz to come out. Already he's banging. He's coming in with a hard jab. And I think as soon as he gets Gamboa to the ropes, it'll be a matter of time. Right now, he's not. He came out with the jab, but now he just look. He just caught. Gamboa's already hurt. Gamboa's already doing the stinking leg. Gamboa's hugging Cruz right now. He's groping Cruz because he's hurt. Gamboa's probably going to get knocked out in this first round. He's already pop locking, y'all. Gamboa's still trying to grope Cruz because he don't want to go down. Man, Gamboa needs to retire. Now Cruz needs to settle his little butt down, jab to the chest, go to the body, and bring it up. He's charging in with wild hooks. And he's not being patient. Take your time, Cruz. You already got your man hurt. Gamboa knows how to hold. I tell you that much. Jab your way in, Cruz. Cruz coming in a little reckless. These young fighters got to settle down. Got to settle down. But see, Gamboa is a vet, though. You know what I'm saying? He's been in the game a long time, and he knows how to grab and hold. All right, now Gamboa is starting to get his feet back under him. Cruz is stalking like the predator, man. Like a Yaitua. Woo! Now they trading. Gamboa got a good hook in against Cruz, but now he's groping Cruz again. Cruz is being reckless. He's throwing hooks like freaking Joe Frazier. Ain't setting nothing up. And Gamboa's seeing him coming now. He's getting out of the way. Yeah, Gamboa's he's using a lot of veteran moves, man. Holding, pushing Cruz to the ropes. There's no jab at all from Cruz. He just threw a jab to the body. Got there with a 3-piece. Didn't really connect with anything. Gamboa is really settling down right now. Man, he hit Gamboa on the top of the head with a hook, and I'm talking about had that dude on ice skates. Nice 1-2 for Gamboa. And all he has to do is sit back in time, Cruz, because Cruz coming in like a wild man. He fighting like the Tasmanian devil. Jab your way in, Cruz. Jab your way in. And don't let him hold you. Cruz gonna get, Cruz when he gets frustrated, he gets dirty. He gets really, really dirty. He's already starting to use his head on the inside. Ah, man. Cruz about to slam him to the ground now. Could have been over with in the first round if Cruz would have paced himself, man. Somebody in this corner needs to tell him, man, settle your little short butt down. Start with the jab to the chest, don't jab to the head, jab to the stomach, get close, give yourself some room to punch, half step back, and as you come back, throw the hook and come back in with the straight 1-2. That's what needs to be said. Mark, you in the UK, appreciate you for hollering at me, man. It's early in the Let's see what he hurt him with. He stunned Gamboa with a left hook to the temple. And look at him. He was looking for the floor with his back foot, but couldn't find it. He couldn't find it. What's good, Tree? He wants to box Silva? Get it on then. All right, round 2, y'all. Gamboa looks like he's got his wits about him. Now let's see if Cruz going to actually jab in. Okay, I'm seeing a hard stiff jab from Cruz. A little head movement. Gamboa's starting to throw now. Gamboa's throwing caution to the wind now and using some hand speed. 40-year-old dude still got some speed on it. Look at Gamboa. Cruz is so nasty. He's so nasty on the inside. Mean little son of a gun. Okay, Cruz, here he goes again, throwing wild overhand rights. Won't stick the jab out, leading with hooks and overhands. That's not how you get it done. Now, if Gamboa time him, what you gonna say then? It's amazing. I wonder what kind of gel Gamboa got on his hair, because his hair ain't moved yet. He's got a perm. He's been hit with some nice shots, too. Gamboa is using really, really good defense, and as soon as Cruz gets close, he grabs him, man. Cruz is going to get very, very frustrated. Gamboa's looking real decent this second round. Good movement. Offsetting Cruz, making Cruz reset every single time, using good movement on the ropes. And as soon as Cruz might get a point taken away from him, man, because he's going to get really frustrated. Where's your jab, Cruz? We need to see a jab, homeboy. Threw a straight 1-2. Yeah, he's cutting the ring off, but he ain't doing nothing once he gets there because he's not throwing the jab. I don't know what the corner told him, but he came out jabbing, but he nice body shot by Cruz. Another nice body shot by Cruz. A little low on the belt. Gamboa is fighting really relaxed. Really relaxed right now. He just literally had Gamboa in a headlock. Gamboa pulled his head out and his hair still hasn't moved yet. That's some stellar gel he has in his hair. Why don't you get something from my beard? Get out of the way, ref. Nice counter right. Oh, Cruz dropped him. Cruz dropped him. Gamboa went down and popped back up real quick. We got 1 minute to go. Settle down, Cruz. Go downstairs and come up. What? What you mean? I thought it was 1 minute left. Well, Gamboa got dropped in that round. 13 in, 13 likes. Appreciate y'all. He's Cruz a little wild. He is, man. Plays with milk. He's real wild. Jake Paul wants to fight Silva. Okay, I think I see that. I'm late. Gamboa is starting to flow. He was till he got knocked down. What's going on, Heaven? For y'all that don't know, Heaven, that's my brother. That's my young blood, man. Good to see you here, man. You think Rolly will knock Tank out? The Wrestling King? I think that fight's going to be a lot more competitive than what people think myself. I definitely think Rolly's going to probably stun him. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if he's going to knock him out, but we'll see. It's going to be some knockdowns in that fight. I can't wait to see that fight. That's another live stream. Okay, Pitbull, let's see if you... I know he's not going to settle down. Oh, he came right in with a lunging hook and dropped Gamboa again. If Gamboa hits the pavement again, they need to stop the fight. His hair is moving now. That super gel he had in his hair is not working no more. He's gonna get knocked out, y'all. Look at Cruz. Cruz is so aggressive, y'all. Cruz is so aggressive. But see, Gamboa, when he gets hurt, he's like all over the place. So he's using defense without even trying. Go to the body, Cruz. Quit head hunting. Go to the freaking body. Cruz is throwing napalm, man. Come on with that wild hook, man. Jab! Look, dude. Nice jab. Nice body shot. They both hit the pavement. Man, Gamboa be in some crazy fights. Gamboa is a short guy. He has no leg. Ref, stop. Get out of the way. They understand. Cruz, go to the body, please. Nice overhand right. Nice overhand right by Cruz. Another nice overhand right. Gamboa knows how to grope, boy. He'll hold you in a minute. Cruz gonna mess around and get caught with something, man, in between them wild shots. He's gonna mess around and get caught with something if you don't watch it. I remember when everybody thought Gamboa was the next little Mike Tyson, man. I never was really impressed with him, to be honest with you. I was never a huge fan of Gamboa. Look at Cruz, man. Cruz, you're going to have to stop this bull crap. He will. Let me get a drink. Cruz got his man hurt yet again, but he can't finish him because he's not jabbing his way in. And he is using his head like crazy. Cruz, jab your way in, baby. Ooh, this is turning into an ugly fight. An ugly fight with two short guys. Nice body shot by Cruz. And Gamboa is fighting with his hands down at his side. Cruz looks like he's a little tired. Yeah, he wants a quick knockout, you know, to send to Ryan, but he ain't gonna find it because he's looking for it. He's got to let it happen. You got to let it happen naturally, man. You go looking for a knockout, you end up getting hurt. But Gamboa is just a weird. He's got them weird legs. He'll get knocked down and pop right back up. You gotta see. Here's what it is. Cruz is looking for the knockout. He wants it bad. He's not going to find it. He'll continue to hurt Gamboa and get to him and drop him, but he's looking for the knockout. He's not setting the power punches up. He's not jabbing at all. He's coming in with the Mike Tyson and he's throwing that overhand right and that wild left hook. And the majority of the time he's missing. He has to actually see what he's doing. He's not using his visual. He's not going to go for a fight like this, man, when he gets to the elite. I'm talking about like those boxers, like, Devin Haney, I'll box the piss out of him, man, if he don't start adding some finesse to him. So it's 2 knockdowns right now. Oh, man, he hurt. He came out and hurt Gamboa again. But Gamboa gonna keep holding. If Gamboa threw him into the ropes, he is teeing off on Gamboa right now. But Gamboa he's finding the will to stay up. Cruz gonna punch himself out. That's what's gonna happen. Cruz is about to punch himself out. He's throwing every punch with the intent to knock Gamboa out. Not smart. Right now, Cruz is not being a smart fighter. Go to the body. You can't hurt him to the head no more. Should have been going to the body from round 1. Don't get me started on the body. Look, you missed the check hook again because you telegraphed it. I think if Gamboa goes down again, the ref might stop it. Gamboa really needs to stop fighting, man. I gotta be honest with you. He got hurt within a matter of seconds in that first round. Cruz, bro, you are not looking good right now. You winning the fight, but you are not looking good doing it. Get some finesse about you, homie. Where's your footwork? I ain't even gonna ask for the jab no more because you're not gonna do that. You're gonna lead with the left hook or the overhand right. I'm telling you. You can't do that with the elite in this weight class. Every punch. He's like Clover Lane. He ain't even throwing no straights. Gamboa is just trying to survive right now. Oh, he just got, that should be it. He caught him with that check hook again. And he knocked Gamboa down again. Gamboa just pops right back up. Just pops right back up. So what's this, the third knockdown? Ref should have stopped the fight. 10 seconds. 10 seconds left. Gamboa is like, that son got us everywhere. He got like newborn baby deer legs, man. A doe. What's good, Trey? What's going on, champ? What's up with you, Trey the Hillbilly? We've been working with Trey's finesse, man. I'm trying to get Trey to bend his freaking knees more. You know what I'm saying? And settle down. Know how to range his distance. Give himself room to punch. What you think, Trey? Man, he wiped his nose, boy. Ref should have stopped the fight. I would have stopped the fight after the third knockdown, to be completely honest with you. Starting to realize that Cruz has no true skill. It's what it looks like tonight, baby. He's just aggressive. What's good with it, Mr. Robinson? Yeah, Cruz ain't throwing no jab. He ain't using no footwork. He ain't going to the body. He's not gonna be able to do that against the elite. I'm just saying. Gamboa throwing back. Gamboa still throwing back, throwing combinations. Nice body shot by Cruz. And Gamboa ate it. Look at Cruz using his head on the inside. He gets so frustrated. Start turning into a dirty little hamster. He sees the overhand. Cruz, stop throwing it or shorten it up. Either one. If you put a jab in front of that overhand, you might connect. Well, you don't believe in jabs. Man, you're going to make me talk bad about you in a post fight. Yeah, Gamboa need to retire after this fight. It ain't over yet, though. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. Yes, it's over with now. Stop the fight, ref. 5th round knockout. I am not impressed with Cruz's performance, even though he won the fight. And I'm going to have a lot to say about that. Just because you win a fight in dominant fashion doesn't mean that you look good doing it. He didn't. They are really upset with Ugas Gamboa's corner. I am too. They should have stopped that fight. I think in the 4th round, to be honest with you. Dumb Entertainment in the house. What's good, man? Yeah, I remember chatting with you too on IG. Your boy wasn't all that just because he was black. Well, who you referring to, bro? I don't who you running around looking for nothing more than nothing but a knockout, and he didn't look good doing it. I mean, he got the knockdowns, but bro, he's gonna have to home in on some skills, man. For real. Now I'm kind of, I said Cruz would probably give Ryan Garcia a hard test, but man, all Ryan has to do is jab him, counter punch him, use movement himself, and keep him at the see. But Ryan Garcia is a tall, long rangey fighter, but he doesn't know how to fight at distance. To be honest with you, he's a mid range fighter. Yeah, the cornerman needs to be chastised a little bit. Who do you think will win, Ugas or Spence? I think it's going 12 rounds. Bryce Productions. I think it's going to go to a decision. The only thing that worries me about Spence is his eye. I'm not sure how his eye is going to hold up. That may play a factor. It may not. But I'm not sure that Spence will knock Ugas. I know Ugas is not going to knock Spence out. But I'm not sure if Spence is going to get the knockout against Ugas. Spence hadn't had a knockout in a while. You know what I'm saying? But Spence looks great. Physically, he looks like a freaking Greek god. He's talking better. He looks like the old Errol Spence. But we'll see here coming up next. But I think it's going to go 12 rounds. And it doesn't matter what Ugas does. He's not going to get a decision. Not in Texas. But we'll see. Might be a little controversy, but we'll see. And I could be completely wrong. The only fighter he fought that made him famous, Ryan Garcia, is garbage too. Um, I wouldn't necessarily say Ryan Garcia is garbage. Ryan Garcia has a lot to work on. He has a whole lot to work on, and he's not as good as people make him out to be, though. I can tell you that. Because there's a lot of things in his arsenal that he's missing that needs to be added. Um, is he an elite fighter? I don't think so. He hasn't really proved to be an elite fighter yet. Uh, could have an Adrian Broner syndrome. I don't know. But we'll see. Time to tell. Time to tell. You're unimpressed? I'm unimpressed with this performance from Cruz. I'll tell you that much. I think Spence will win tonight. Yep, Cruz needs work. He does. He needs a lot of work. Spence will take care of business. Ugas will run like Cuban boxers does. See, I think that Ugas is going to use a lot of movement, effective movement, and I think it's going to be misinterpreted as running. But we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see. Errol Spence, no beard, no water, just meat. A true savage. Ryan beats Cruz, very possible, especially after this what I've seen tonight. Mexicans know Ryan is garbage. We don't promote fighters as fast. Well, I don't blame you on that.
You came out in the very first round, almost the first punch, and established yourself. What gave you the confidence against such an experienced fighter?
I mean, a win is a win. A win is a win. We got 28 in, 21 likes. That's pretty good. A win is a win, but this wasn't a good one for Cruz. I'm gonna have a lot to say in my post-fight reaction about this one. I still like Cruz. He still has a lot to work on, and his corner has a lot to work on too, because obviously they ain't telling him what he needs to know. I wish Ryan would fight Cruz. I'd make some good money off that fight. Betting on Cruz. Well, if he Ugas, if Ugas do great, the 12 rounds of boxing very convincingly, then why would they give it to her? Because they in Texas, bro. and Earl's hometown. That's why. Who's the best technical boxer in the lightweight division? Haney's definitely one of them. Lomachenko, I think, to me, Lomachenko is the best lightweight out there. Even though he doesn't hold a belt, I think he's the best lightweight, and I think he will be undisputed. I think he will be undisputed soon enough, in my honest opinion. Cruz needs to mature in the ring. He does. You're right.
Now, Ryan Garcia.
You're talking about Ryan Garcia now.
Would you like to fight him?
Yo le dije y le voy a contestar, ¿quiere pelear? Que espere su turno porque yo voy a ir a pelear cuando llegue su momento y la gente va a ser testigo de la gran pelea que le vamos a ir a dar.
Now I told him he has to wait his turn because when he wants to fight with me and we're going to go get it on, he's going to have to wait his turn and he's going to see what he has.
Okay, he said that Ryan's going to have to wait his turn because they tried to make the fight happen and some riffraff happened, whatever. So probably they're not going to fight next. Yo, real talk. I just finished supper. How was the Cruz fight? Plays with milk. You didn't miss nothing. He got a 5th round stoppage, but Cruz looked horrible. Horrible. He dominated the fight, but he did not look good. Spence will hold it down. How much time are fights? This was the co-main event, so the next fight is the main event. It's coming up, y'all. What I'm very mostly impressed about with Gamboa is how long his hair stayed in place. It was unbelievable. He got hit with some big shots and his hair just stayed in place. Secondly, his heart. I gotta get it to him. His heart, his hair, and then his heart. But Gamboa needs to retire, man. On all seriousness, man. He showed true heart, true grit, but it's over with, man. It's over with for him, man. Hey, real talk. I've also been practicing my entrance for the May 21st event. You already heard the song. I'll send you a video and a glimpse. Trey gonna be acting a fool. That's Trey though. It ain't Trey unless he acting crazy. No problem. What doesn't make sense, Oscar? I want to see De La Hoya versus Jake Paul. Hey, De La Hoya is way too small for Jake Paul. He's way too small for Jake, but hey, skills pay the bills. Ain't no telling what De La Hoya can still do. Ryan didn't look great at all in his last fight. I agree with you, Mr. Joe Allen. I thought it was pretty much like we watched tonight. He was looking for the knockout, never could find it, got a knockdown, but the kid has all the reach in the world. He does not use his jab. He always depends on that counter hook and a counter uppercut. He has no inside game. No inside game. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Joe Allen. No inside game at all. So it's pretty much what we saw tonight. Who would win in a boxing fight, Jake Paul or Ryan Garcia? Ryan Garcia. I think Ryan Garcia would. Even though, but Jake's like, what, 60 pounds heavier than he is, 80 pounds heavier than he is? Not even the same weight class. But if they might matter to catch weight, I think Ryan will beat him. I don't know. We'll never know. It's going to be a war between Ugas and Spence. I hope so. I hope it don't turn out to be an ugly fight. I hope it don't turn out to be an ugly, boring fight. But we'll see. If Ugas decides to stand and trade with Spence, I think Spence will get him out of there. But if Ugas boxes, he could and use movement because he doesn't have real good head movement, but he has good legs, man. Good legs and good foot placement, and he can move those feet and get out of the way of play. If he uses lateral movement, he can make it a very, very hard night for Spence and possibly outbox him. But we're finna find out. Real talk versus Desi. Deji don't want that, man. You know what? I sent Deji about 20 messages and about 10 videos, on Instagram Messenger. I knew it was a long shot. I didn't expect anything, but you just never know. But he don't want to deal with the OG. I just want payday. You want payday? I know that what you want. Yeah, I want payday. I ain't never getting back in the ring again unless it's for a payday. Or unless I'm helping somebody out, doing a little sparring here and there, not much, because the old man. Last Tuesday, I went to my back specialist and I got what they called a radio frequency burn done on my nerve to deaden my nerve. And I'm pretty much back to normal right now, but there was a list of things the doc said I can't do anymore. Y'all know that I've gained 15 pounds since my back problem started. Like when me and Trey fought, I was 202 pounds. I was 202 pounds. I'm down there 220 now. So I went down from 143 to 202. No, I might have been 207. I was 207 when me and Trey fought. And now I'm like 222. Like since my back, I can't go to the track and run 2-3 miles anymore. They said that's bad for my back. Can't run bleachers anymore. I can't skip rope anymore. I can get on the elliptical. I can walk on the track. I can still, punch on the heavy bag, no problem at all. And when I lift the weights, I have to be either laying down or seated. And this sucks because, working out has always been a passion for me. But, I'm getting older, man. And when you get older, your body starts to break down in a certain way. And I just thank God for insurance, man. I complain so much about paying so much out of every paycheck because I got like high option federal, like government insurance. So it's like top notch. We pay a lot for it, but man, it has literally saved my nuts. Excuse my language. All these doctor visits I've had to go to for my back and all these injections. You know, every time I go, it's like $2,000 that they're charging my insurance, man. So I thank God. I gripe about insurance, but when it comes in handy. Got you, Mr. Joe Allen. Yeah, the stadium's packed. My man, the boxing scholar is there, and I had an opportunity to go. Like I said, he's there, and I think he had some extra tickets. But I just been the past 2 weekends. All I've been doing is driving, man, and I didn't want to drive 3.5, 4 hours. You know, to go up there and then come back. I didn't want to do it. I just did not want to do it, so I opted out. But I hope he's having a good time there, man. That stadium is packed. That's a big stadium. One of these days, I'm gonna get to like a real high level professional fight. One of these days, it'll happen. So you telling me if Bud beats Spence? Hold on. So you telling me if Bud beats Spence convincingly in 12 rounds in Texas, they would give it to Spence? Um, It'll be a little bit different with Crawford because Crawford's not Ugas. People more so know Crawford than they do Ugas. Here we go. Hold on, y'all. Let me switch channels on it because they cut it off on me on that channel. Okay, here we go. But you know, Crawford, you know, is a different fighter and a different name. People really don't know Ugas like they know Crawford, and there's not a lot of people that knows Crawford either. But it'll be a little bit different because of that. To be honest with you, that's just my opinion. Who coming out of retirement, Evan? Who you talking about? I know you ain't talking about me. I know you ain't talking about me. Fury's going to win that fight, Mark. Fury's going to win that fight. It's going to be exciting, though. Dillian is just reckless, man. He's really, really reckless at times, and so is Fury. But I think Fury is more technically sound than White, and Fury's power has like really come on since he's been at the Crunk Gym, man. Because if he can knock out Deontay Wilder as many times as he did, he just might knock out Dillian White, but we'll see. But I don't see White winning that fight at all. It'll be very, very wild and crazy for about 5 or 6 rounds, and after that, I think Fury will get a stoppage. But you never know. It's heavyweights. Anything can happen. Should Spence gets the win, you think we finally get to see Spence Crawford? I hope so. I'm hoping so. You would think so. It's gonna get started, y'all. Let me cut this up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Un poquito. They're announcing it. Yeah, buddy. Unification, baby. 3 belts on the line. 3 belts on the line. Who wanted more? Who willing to die? Who willing to go the extra mile? Sometimes that's the factor in fights, y'all. Majority of the time, skills pays the bills, but whoever wants it more, who has more heart, who's willing to go the extra mile, that might be the guy to get it. Ugas is always in shape, though, man. He's always in shape. Like year round, he's in shape. And that's what I want to start doing, man. Just be in shape all year round. Y'all know your boy lifting weights now. You know that? I used to be a huge power lifter, man. Like back in the day. Like I stopped lifting heavy when I was like 33, 34. Man, at one point in time, I was benching like 350. I was repping 225 20 times. Like I was a little mountain of muscle. For real. Hyped up on creatine. But I stopped, and started getting down on my cardio and getting down on my weight. But man, I was like 225 and benching well over my weight. But I started lifting again, and I don't power lift no more. But I've gotten back up to where I can rep 225, not 20 times. I ripped it the other day 6 times. But I do 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 on the bench, and I'm starting, really home in on my weightlifting, working my little bird legs now. I was supposed to go to the gym tonight with my daughter, but had to stay and watch the fight, do a live stream. But yeah, man, I'm getting back into it, y'all. I'm this extra 15 pounds that I've gained. It's gonna be off. I'm trying to get that off in another couple of months, man. So it's back to the gym, back to working, back to breeding American bullies now. I have my male Jago, and I just purchased a female. Her name is Nezuko. She's 13 weeks old, and she is a big puppy. She's a lot of dog, man, a lot of puppy. And once she comes of age, we're going to smash them together, see what we can produce, get a little extra money in my pocket, and try to do this for a while, man, Bud won't beat Terrence Crawford. Why you say that? I don't know who would win that fight. Yo, today that's Ugas is coming to the ring, and he's feeling good, y'all. He's feeling good. Yeah, real talk. I had a chance to go to Dallas to watch a wrestling show 2 nights ago. Did you? I didn't know that. Mark, do I think Wilder will fight again? I don't, but I hope he does. I gained a lot of respect for him in that trilogy fight. I think he has some gas left in the tank. I would like to see him come fight, 2 or 3 more fights. I hope he does. I don't think so, but I hope he does. I look very strong now. Man, I'm real weak compared to what I used to be, Mr. Allen. Real weak. But, I don't, all that heavy lifting, why? You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to keep it, high reps, moderate weight, trying to get some little tone to me, man. Y'all don't start this, man. Come on, bro. Let's go back down here then, see what y'all talking about. That one ain't playing. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let's go back down here, and then we'll go back up. That's in May. Let's go back up here, y'all. Y'all give me a little bit. Stay with me. Stay with your boy old school. Here we go. I'm going to kick it down to small screen. I really hope this don't start acting up on me, y'all, but we'll see. All right. See, this looks like high definition, man. It looks like that's why it's streaming. But Ugas is in the ring right now. We're waiting for Errol Spence. Man, I don't know, Bryce. I don't know. I mean, he wants to fight De La Hoya, but that don't mean De La Hoya's gonna fight him. It just depends on what shape De La Hoya's in, man. De La Hoya's still skillful, but he's old. He's old. I mean, and I would say Jake Paul because he's younger and he's bigger. I mean, he has that advantage, and he has improved since day one. So I would say Jake, bro. Here comes Spence. Decked out with the man. Come on with this, man. I tell you what, I'm gonna go all the way down here to 6. See what we got going. I would hate to have to cut this live stream, man. Y'all bear with me, cause y'all know, man, I won't keep y'all waiting. That's the last thing I want to do is keep y'all waiting. So if this thing starts acting up again, man, I'm gonna have to cut it short, and I'll apologize to y'all later. And I hope y'all understand. But right now, it's set tripping. There we go. Let's keep it right there. Now stop messing up. We're gonna keep it on small screen, y'all. Errol Spence is on his way to the ring right now. I just don't know how this fight's gonna go, y'all. I really don't. I'm excited for it though. What's good with the Nocturnal Thoughts, man? Bow. Salute, homie. Who you got? You know what, OG? I see a knockout now. You see a knockout? Heaven? That what you see? I don't know, man. Time will tell. We ain't got long. I'd rather see Jake Paul fight Silva. That's what I'd rather see. The Wrestling King says Errol Spence is overrated. Oh, Heaven, I know you got something to say about that. Heaven Williams, I know you got something to say about that. I don't know, man. I wouldn't say he's overrated. I mean, he holds 2 belts for a reason. They didn't just get in there and hand it to him. You know what I'm saying? He had to. He's a 2 belt holder for a reason. I wouldn't say he's overrated. Heaven say he see a knockout. I don't see a knockout happening. He ain't knocked nobody out in his last what? How many fights? I don't think he's gonna do it against Ugas, young blood. But you think though, huh? Man, we'll see. This is really getting on my nerves. I'm gonna stay patient, man. I ain't gonna trip out. I'm just gonna let you buffer. I ain't gonna fool with you. I said if it did one more time, I would go. That's what concerns me though, Heaven, the eye injury, bro. That concerns me a whole heck of a lot. Spence 32, Ugas is 35. They're both 5'9". There's not a lot of difference in between reach. I thought Ugas was a little taller though. Ugas has a little longer reach, 1.5 inches. Could make all the difference in the world, could not, you know. Crawford is better. I think Crawford has more in his arsenal, to be honest with you, than Spence does. Spence says he only does certain things unless he needs to. But I think Crawford has a little more in his arsenal. Come on, Jimmy Lennon Jr. Announce it. I'm going to try to stay on as long as possible, y'all. Right now, everything's copacetic, but it's starting to buffer on me. But we'll see. Ain't nothing like a unification bout, man. Man, this look like my chest starting to get hot. You know what I'm saying? I see Ugas being cautious and staying away from Spence. Yeah, I mean, I think he's going to try to outbox Spence. Honestly, that's what because he can't sit there and bang with him. But you just never know, y'all. And then y'all are looking past the fact that this guy had a detached retina. All right, that is not no joke. That is not no joke. Y'all got to remember that. That could play a huge factor in this fight. Y'all got to remember that. Lawrence Cole is a really shady referee, y'all. If y'all don't know that. Yeah, you gotta remember that eye. You gotta remember that eye. I mean, he's been sparring and training, but I want to see how his eye's gonna hold up getting hit without headgear with 8-ounce gloves. Y'all gotta remember that. Okay, that just did a backtrack, but Lawrence Cole looks like Henry Rollins. The referee for this fight looks like Henry Rollins. Y'all know him? Anybody know Henry Rollins? That's what the referee looks like. Man, my TV is just skipping all over the place. It's showtime, y'all. I might be a little bit behind. They're just now announcing the fighters. Is anybody ahead of me? They're introducing Ugas right now. Is anybody ahead of me? I might be lagging behind. Santiago de Cuba. Hey, yo, is anybody else watching this fight right now? I know y'all are, but tell me where y'all are at. Where I'm at, they're introducing Ugas right now. Am I lagging behind? Spence look hype. Woo, my TV. Okay, they're just not announcing Errol Spence Jr. I guess ain't nobody watching this fight. Somebody gotta be. The boxers are in the center of the ring now. Is that where y'all are at? I need to know if I'm lagging behind.
Here at AT&T Stadium, home of the Dallas Cowboys, with 2 world titles, looking at Adam and that man, your Dennis Ugas' crown. Ugas.
You're a little ahead? Okay, I'm a little ahead. Okay, now the bell's from the ring. They're finna come to the center of the ring and fight now. Here we go, round 1. Spence starting out with the jab. I think Ugas is going to try to play the counterpuncher too. Man, it's always, you get the jitters off that first round, man. The first round is always about getting the jitters off. It's good to see both fighters coming out using a jab, though, since we didn't see none of that last fight. I'm going to stay right here. I'm lagging behind a little bit. Spence is throwing a real good stiff hard jab, man, and I like to see that.
Thank you, Ron.
Both of them, Ugas doing a good job of blocking, parrying up the hook, Spence. Here's a triple.
Spence punches looks a little slow to me, though.
It's a study ground, really.
To be honest with you.
Doing a good job of blocking, parrying the triple quadruple.
He's doubling up and tripling up the jab, but it looks a little slow.
The jab of Spence. Here's a triple.
That's a nice left hand right there by Spencer early on. And both of them are stepping.
Well, I mean, the jab is there. It's just Spence looks slow. He looks very, very slow to me.
To the body by Ugas after.
Spence obviously.
Good counter left to the body by Ugas after.
Ugas is going to play the counterpuncher tonight. That's what it looks like to me. Spence looks very sluggish. I got to be honest. I mean, the jab's there. The jab is there. But the speed is not there.
Establishing the jab really well. At the moment, Spence obviously. To the body by Ugas after Spence missed with the left finish. And that's something that Ugas is really good at.
I'm a little behind.
And we saw that right there with that. He's really well punching. And we saw it.
Ain't it on round 9. Quit tripping. Ooh. Ugas thrown with some conviction. Spence looking for that straight left. Whoever gets front foot dominance is the one who's going to connect with that straight cross. It looks like Ugas is electing to stay. Hey, Ugas looked good that first round. Spence looked a little slow. I know I might be lagging behind. Ugas just won. Man, y'all need to quit tripping. I'm just not getting out of round 1, so I know I'm behind y'all. Ugas up? Yeah. I think Ugas won that first round. Spence did a lot of missing that first round. He looks really slow. What do y'all think? Y'all think Spence looks really slow too?
He did go downstairs early. The double right hook. He's got a great right hook for in which that all Southwest happens. You double with that punch.
How y'all think Spence looked that first round? Y'all think he's slow? Y'all think he looked a little sluggish?
He did that sometimes in round 1. He must keep it up, and he didn't throw that much.
I like the counter punching from Ugas, to be honest with you. The counter punching looked really good.
Throw that right hand and roundhouse in a way to get it in.
I'm in round 2 now, beginning of round 2.
He can throw that right hand and roundhouse in a way to get it in.
Round number 2. And immediately they start to
Start with the jab again. This is good. I like the jab. I like the jab from both fighters. Ugas trying to pull Spence's head down a little bit. I think Spence is going to try to get on the inside now and bang to the body. Now that those jitters are off. See, Ugas is throwing a sneaky right uppercut to the stomach of Errol Spence. It's very, very sneaky. And they're not really fighting for front foot dominance, which they should be. Ugas is staying in the pocket a lot more than what I thought. I thought he was going to actually be moving and boxing, but he's right there. He's right there in front of Spence. He's trying to counter Spence. That's what he's looking for. That counter right is what he's looking for. And he's coming close to getting it too. But, you know, that's the punch you want to throw against a southpaw, straight right. He just connected with it.
Spence landed a left hand upstairs, goes downstairs, and now they clinch with a minute and a half left here in the second.
Spence is going to have to get close and get downstairs.
1-2 combination by Spence. Really trying to establish.
And it looks like Ugas he's standing his ground, not really backing Spence up, but he is standing his ground. Spence trying to go to the body now. Nice right hand by Ugas. He looped it over. Ooh, nice body shot by Spence. Ugas felt that too. Ugas is smiling at him. Both of them are throwing really, really effective jab, man. I do like that. I'm not going to lie. Ugas is looking for the straight right. Who do y'all give that round to? I give that round to Ugas.
In full force tonight to support this welterweight unification fight. A part of the 40,000.
Whose jab looks better? I think Spence jab looks better. He's stepping into it more, but I think Ugas is not stepping into his jab for a reason. He's trying to counter Spence with that straight right. I got Spence. You got 2-0 Spence. It could be an even fight. I definitely give the first round to Ugas, but that second round was kind of even. Luis Ortiz, King Kong in the house.
He's supporting his Cuban compatriot, your Dennis Ugas here tonight.
David Benavidez in the house. I can't wait to see Benavidez fight. You got Charlo in the house, both the Charlo brothers. I have no idea what they're wearing though. Don't know who that guy is. He's probably a football player or something. I don't know any football players. All right, we in the round 3, y'all. And of course, mine's going to go back a little bit. Y'all in round 3? Round 3, y'all? We're doing pretty good so far. That's what they're trying to do. Spence is really starting to try to dig to the body with that uppercut on the inside against Ugas, and that's a good thing. They're both throwing uppercuts to the body. It looks like they're both trying to do exactly the same thing, just with the opposite hand, because Spence is a southpaw and Ugas is conventional. But Ugas is bagging up Spence right now. He's dog fighting Spence, and I stated if he did this, then he will probably get knocked out. This is the wrong thing for Ugas to do. And Spence is coming on strong now. Spence is coming on really, really strong now. Yeah, if Errol starts punching in combinations and not 1 or 2 shots at a time, then it's going to be dangerous for Ugas. Yeah, that left uppercut. Oh, man, they're both throwing those nice uppercuts to the body. Spence is starting to use his head a lot more, moving his head, using a little bit of lateral movement. He's starting to come into his own right now in this round. Looks like he's getting a little loosed up. He's loosening up now. Ugas not throwing as much in this third round. Get out of the way, Henry. Move, Henry. Henry already talking about taking a point. Freaking Henry Rollins. Nice straight left from Spence. Nice right hand from Ugas. A looping right hand. Man, Spence is cranking up now, y'all. He is digging to the body now, y'all. This is definitely a Spence round. I like what I'm seeing from Spence in this round. He's doing a really, really good job right now. Nice straight left. Now Ugas needs to start catching that left uppercut from Spence with his elbow. Because if he continues to hit, it's going to break him down without him even knowing it. He is really going down in that body. Nice flurry by Ugas. Nice right hand by Ugas. Another nice right hand by Ugas. Another nice right hand by Ugas. Ugas didn't come to lay down. He came to fight. This is a fight now, y'all. This is what I call a fight. Ha, it was an even round to me, y'all. It was an even round. Spence that wide-eyed. Mine's kind of skipping around a bit, but I'm going into round 4 right now. Might be a close fight, y'all. If Ugas wants to have any chance with the scorecards, he's gonna have to let his hands go even more. Y'all in the 4th round right now? Big miss by Spence. Woo! Nice 2-piece by Ugas. They fighting in the pocket. See, I thought Ugas was going to be doing a lot of movement, but he's right there in the pocket, and I love it. I don't think it's a smart thing for Ugas, but I love it. So far, his eyes holding up really, really good. Yeah, Ugas isn't throwing near as much as Spence is. And he needs to start doing that. See, Ugas got that sneaky right hand. Nice uppercut on the inside by Spence. 2 of them in a row. If he keeps standing in front of Spence like this, man, I think it might be a little bit of trouble. Because Spence is using a lot of lateral movement right now. Well, they dog fighting right now. Ugas is starting to swell up over his right eye. He's starting to swell up. Hey, man, Spence looking good right now, y'all. He's looking really, really good. Dig into the body. It was a little low. Henry Rollins getting on to him. Get out of the way. Boy, Spence is throwing some hellacious body shots, y'all. Ugas' eyes swelling too, man. It's swelling bad. Nice jab. The jab is highly important in boxing. People need to understand that. Ugas is not throwing enough punches. He's throwing 1 or 2 punches at a time, and that's not how you beat a 2-belt holder in his hometown. That's not how you do it, Ugas. Very good round for Errol Spence. Now Errol has him missing. You got to jab your way in, Spence. If you're gonna throw that, if you're gonna connect that over here left. Good fight. Nice competitive fight. I get that round of Spence. 3-1 Spence. I'm gonna say 2-3. I mean, not 2-3. Excuse me. What is the 5th? That's the 5th round. That's 5th round, right? I say 2. Let me see what round it is. Now, Spence trainer is telling him to concentrate on the body. I already love him. That was the 4th round for you. Okay. It might have been. You let your hands go, Ugas, if you're going to have a chance at the scorecards. Gotta let your hands go, brother. Round 5 for me. Okay. 3-1 is fair. You see how Spence is jabbing his way in and then going to the body? I hope Isaac Cruz is watching this fight because he can learn a lot from it. If you're going to lay on the inside and just let Errol Spence punch, that's your stupid fault. You're not even punching when you get close now. Ugas?
Something we have not mentioned, the new conditioning coach that he added for this fight. You can see it in his physical body. He is prepared.
One, two shot at a time ain't going to cut it. Spence going to keep running them combinations. And he's running them too. If Ugas' back starts touching those ropes, bad sign. As soon as Ugas' back starts touching the ropes, that's going to be a bad sign because Spence is running body shots. Running body shots. I think I'm gonna be satisfied with the body shots tonight, people. I'm gonna be satisfied with the body shots tonight. Ugas is standing there, he's not even punching.
It's a really nice rhythm.
Head movement. Now his lead foot is on the outside of Ugas' lead foot. He's got something going now. He's digging. He is digging to the body. You gonna let him do it? 1, 2 shots. 1, 2. That's all you giving, Ugas. You can't win the fight like that. Spence doing what he need to do to win the fight. This is the old dog I remember, man. I remember this the guy I remember. This Spence right here is what I remember. See, 2 shots. No more than 2 shots by Ugas. He'll throw a jab, hook, hook, and that's it. And then Spence comes in and throws 12, 15 shots. What is your game plan, Ugas? What is your freaking game plan? To tire another 2-piece, nothing else. Ugas is throwing no more than 2 punches. No more than 2 punches at a time. I don't know if he's trying to tire Spence out or what, but he ain't working on the inside. 2 shots again. Spence ran away with this round. Now he's trying to flurry at the end of the round. It don't make no sense. Yo, Danis, don't make no sense. Errol Spence that round. Yeah, I be yelling at TV, man. You know how it is. For the one Spence, I agree. Ugas ain't throwing with 2 punches at a time. You gonna want no fight throwing 2 punches at a time? You gotta run the combinations. You gotta run them smart. If you see an opening, take it. If that elbow comes up, hit the body. If his hand goes down, throw a hook to that side of the face. Spence looking good right now. And Ugas is landing, but he ain't throwing enough. He's literally not throwing enough. You want them other 2 belts, you better start moving your hands. Come all the way over here to Texas, man, to lose your belt. You need to fight. Spence, keep doing what you're doing, homie. You can't have 6, 7 unanswered punches against a guy like Errol Spence. He is digging to the body. I love the body. And the jab. Don't throw that single overhand left again like that, Spence. Set it up with a friggin' jab. Or a feint at least, dog. I ain't even worried about Jordanis anymore. He ain't punching. He ain't punching at all. He getting ate alive by body shots. Oh, Spence got rocked. Spence is rocked. Spence got rocked. Got his mouthpiece knocked out, then he got rocked. Oh, man. Turn of events, maybe. This is the first time I've ever seen Spence get rocked. You see this referee? He puts a hope to the. Listen, you don't stop to get a mouthpiece unless there's a break in the fight. There was no hold. There was no grappling. They were fighting. And Henry Rollins wants to step in. I told y'all about this dude. Oh, look at Ugas. You want to throw more than 2 punches, bro? Would you want to do that? You just had your man hurt, knocked his mouthpiece smooth out his mouth, and you still want to throw 2 punches at a time. I like this, y'all. Y'all can't tell. I like this, bro. Kind of stuff I like. I ain't never seen Spence rock before, man. That was weird. Oh man, he got hit with a 2-piece. Spence did. Spence he's still trucking forward. He's still digging to the body. He got embarrassed. He pissed him off. Spence is digging to the body. We like the body shot, Spence. Keep digging. Here come Ugas now. I didn't think it was going to be like this. Ooh, them body shots. I'm going to mess around and go get on the bag after this fight. Got me crunk. Got me hyped now. Round 6 was freaking amazing. Round 6 was freaking amazing. Freaking amazing.
This is where
Boom.
Spence was pushed back. Now the mouthpiece comes out and Morrow is correct. Yeah, see? He thought, are you going to stop this and get the mouthpiece?
So he got rocked. But Errol was he was going to get his mouthpiece and took his eye off Ugas.
And you see Spence kind of motioning. So the mouthpiece would come out.
He caught him with a short uppercut. Most of the forearm, there was a lot of slob. And he was going to get the mouthpiece. And then boom, he pie and got rocked. Protect yourself at all times. That was Spence's mistake right there, man. Maybe he thought he was in the gym sparring. Oh, my mouthpiece. You can't go get it. Ugas is game. Ugas came to eat too, though, y'all. Ugas came to eat, but you got to throw more than 2 punches. My Cuban brother. Where we at? Round 7? I still got Spence up. I'm going to say 5-2. I mean, not 5-2. God dang it, I'm tripping. 4-2. Unofficial scorecards, 59-55 for Spence. I think Spence going to take a little breather this round. And if Spence going to take a breather and you know that, Ugas, you need to turn up to 5. Oh, Ugas looked like he got hurt by an uppercut, y'all. Another uppercut. Now Ugas wants to hug. He wants to grope Spence. Ugas is covering up like a turtle shell, man. And here comes Spence. Spence know he got him hurt. Now where do you go, Spence? You go to the body, right? Thank you. Go to the body, Spence. Go back downstairs. Now you head hunting. You know better. We need to go from the body up. Spence. Body. Body. Just lost your opportunity because you didn't go to the body. What is it when they get them hurt, they head hunt? I don't understand it. Just lost your opportunity. Didn't go to the body. Ugas is game though, man. This dude ain't gonna lay down. This is a good fight, man. Ugas, I'm telling you, bro. If you don't start throwing, they're going to stop this fight 2 or 3 more rounds. By round 10, if you ain't throwing, they're going to mess around and stop this fight. Because he ain't thrown a punch yet. He finally did, and he connected. He threw a 4-punch combination and landed 2 of them. Here comes Spence again. Spence said, you're not going to take this food off my plate, bro. I'm hungry too. We're going to have to fight for it. Look at Spence with the uppercuts. Somebody in the audience going crazy like me. Oh my goodness, the uppercut. Look at Ugas' eye. I told you to set that overhand left up, didn't I, Spence? Spence round. 5-2. Spence. Lawrence Cole sucks. Yeah, Henry Rollins sucks. No, he ain't go down in round 7. I think around, I'm thinking 9 or 10. If he don't start punching, Heaven, if he don't start punching, they're going to mess around and stop it. Yeah, I got 5-2 myself, man. Dumb entertainment. I'm with you, bro. Errol Spence looking good. Errol Spence looking dang good. He hit Errol Spence in the throat. Errol will dip in. He'll look for that uppercut and then he'll bring it to the body. Boom. And then back up to the head. Good fight, baby. Round 8. Yeah, they better get that inswell on it for real. He is breaking Ugas down to the body, man. I'm telling y'all, 5, 6, 7, 8 unanswered punches. You cannot win a fight like this. You're going to get knocked out. That's what's going to happen. He ain't throwing no punches. He's pushing, physically pushing Spence away, but and all that pushing, why don't you? He's breaking him down in the body, y'all. I see him weakening. I know when a man's body is hurting. He is breaking him down to the body. And Spence finna get this dude out of here. What is Henry Rollins doing? Get out of the way. Freaking Henry Rollins. Lawrence Cole. Man, he's breaking Ugas down, y'all. Ugas is getting broken down. You hear me? You know, like when you gotta change a certain part on your car and it's way deep down there in the engine, you gotta take everything off just to get to it. That's what he's doing to Ugas right now. He's just tearing him apart. Ugas is finna be over. I'm telling you right now. If he gets out of this round, 9th round, it's over with. What is this stupid referee doing? What is this referee doing? What is Henry Rollins doing? This guy, Lawrence Cole. Yeah, you can see. Get out of the way. Let the fight continue. This dude can see. Henry, get out of the way. I was worried about Spence eye. Now it's Ugas eye I'm worried about. Woo! Spence is conducting himself like a unified champion. Like a unified welterweight champion. But it ain't over yet, y'all. It's not over. You just never know. It's boxing. Well, I don't know, man. Ugas ain't doing nothing but taking shots. They're going to stop it in the corner, y'all. His corner's going to stop it. Ugas' corner is going to stop it. I'm telling you. I don't think that there's going to be a ninth round. Y'all hear what I just said? I don't think there's going to be a ninth round. Look at Michael Irvin. He the one out there in the crowd acting crazy. Michael Irvin. That old son gun still in good shape. Still in good shape. Y'all better tell him something. They're gonna stop it, man. Watch. I'm telling you, ain't gonna be no ninth round. It's not gonna be a ninth round. If it is, I'll be surprised. Watch. They're finna stop it.
Are you sleeping okay? Yeah, I'm feeling okay. There's a little water. Let's go.
He can still open the eye.
Well, it's an amazing round. We said Errol Spence landed toward upward.
Man, Errol Spence just, oh my. You ever played that game on Nintendo named Dig Dug? You ever played a game named Dig Dug on Nintendo? That's what he's doing. He dig dugging. Errol Spence is dig dugging Ugas. I used to love that game. That and Contra, Super C. They're my favorite games on Nintendo. They're gonna stop this fight this round. I told y'all ninth round, right? Watch what happened. He is bagging Ugas up, and I told y'all once Ugas' back starts touching the ropes, it's gonna be a bad sign. His back is now starting to touch the ropes. Right now, Ugas is a human punching bag. Ugas is a human punching bag. Spence needs to go to his left. What is this freaking referee doing? Ref, what are you doing?
I hate to say, but if you're Spence, you want to continue to work that eye.
He ain't got to work the eye. This dude's a human punch bag, and he finna get got out of there. He finna get got out of there. You dig what I'm saying? Why you pull your punch? That was a counter right there for you, Ugas, and you pulled it. 79-73 Spence, unofficial scorecards. That's about right. Man, I thought it was going to be way more competitive than this. Spence is just digging, y'all. Jabbing his way in still, and then just digging to the body. And to keep up this pace, you got to be in grand shape. Nice body shot by Ugas. It looked like that hurt Spence. It did, and Spence buckled a little bit. Took the wind out of him a little bit. He took the wind out of him again. He threw the uppercut again. Now you on to something, Ugas. Keep throwing it. Why are you standing there not throwing punches? Yo, dang, that's Ugas. What are you? He's hurting Spence with that uppercut to the body. He feeling them uppercuts to the body. This referee. I want to hold him underwater until the bubbles start coming up. This freaking referee here. Okay. Man, I thought he was gonna get him out of there, man. Yeah, Ugas is getting hurt bad. Clean it, yes. Clean it. But when he started going, when Ugas threw those uppercuts to Errol Spence's body, those hurt him, man. I seen his reaction. You don't push the inswell into his eye. You wipe it, bro. You get the inswell. You do this. You don't push it into his freaking face. Don't start now. That's what I said, coach. Side to side. He needs to switch to his left side now. And run that left up. And no, and run that left hook. What did they find this referee? Round 10. I don't know why anyone would train for months at a time to get in the ring and not punch. Like that's mind-boggling to me. Nice body shot. And Errol Spence is back on that jab now. And then Ugas threw that left uppercut to the body again. Yeah, something's wrong with Ugas. I know what's wrong with Ugas. Errol Spence. That's what's wrong with Ugas. Errol Spence is eating him alive. That eye is starting to bother Ugas. That uppercut. They finna stop this fight. I know I said that last time, but Ugas is really reacting really bad every time he gets hit with the uppercut to that eye. He probably broke an orbital bone or something in there. Bad business for Ugas. Ugas is running now. They ain't gonna let him come back out. Yeah, the right eye looks really bad now. Really bad. They finna stop this fight now, y'all. Ref just called a timeout. The doc's finna look at him. They finna stop the fight. It's finna be a 10th round stoppage. I'm telling you right now, they finna stop it. It's closed shut. They need to stop it. I think they should stop the fight. Stop it. That's it. 10th round. It was a good stoppage. That was a good stoppage. Strap seasons. Heaven, what's up? What's up, Heaven? Strap season. 10th round stoppage, baby. Ugas came to eat, though. He came to eat, but you can't eat if you don't use your hands. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Spence did his thing, y'all. He did his thing. I thought it was going to be way more competitive. I really did. Spence didn't show any signs of his eye bothering him. He looked like the Spence of old. The first round, he looked very slow and sluggish to me. But after that, second half of the second round onto the third round, it was a wrap, man. I think it's safe to say that as the old Errol Spence is back, I'm finna hurry up and get out and do my post-fight reaction of this fight. I thank y'all for coming by and hollering at your boy Real Talk, the old school, OG triple. I like what I seen in Errol Spence. Now, are we gonna get the Crawford fight? Will we get the Crawford fight? Who knows? I don't know. I would hope so. Listen, man, respect all, fair none, God bless. Peace out, man. Love y'all.